we have to be kind of quiet because we have not one, but two babies in here. So we'll have to speak quietly.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out then.
Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing an old-fashioned tag video. I don't think these are still a thing anymore, but I found this one and thought that it would be fun to do and it would give me a chance to look at my purses again. So if you couldn't figure it out by that, we are going to be talking about my handbags today, and we are going to be doing, I think it's called the one bag, or there's, I can't remember what exactly it's called, but it's going to be different categories. So it's not just talking about one specific bag. It's going to be different categories of bags. So if that interests you, then I hope that you will keep on watching. So the first category is the one bag that tops all of them. And if you're not new to the channel, if you have watched, you may be able to guess what bag that is. But it would have to be my Louis Vuitton Montaigne BB bag. And I'm currently carrying this now. So I love this bag so much. And by the way, the one bag that tops all of them, that's like if I had to sell all of my handbags but one, which this would be a hard choice because I would hate to sell the two vintage bags that I have from my mom, but I just love this one so much. I probably still wouldn't sell them. Hi, Emmy. Just wondering what I'm doing. I probably wouldn't sell them either. I think I would just sell like ones that I actually use. Are you wanting out? She gave me a death stare. Update. She went under the bed. I love this to pieces. Do I have a review? Or I know I unboxed this. I'm pretty sure I've done a what's in my bag video with this. Maybe I've done a review video on it. I think I have. If not, I'm going to, but I think I have. But I just love this bag so much. I've wanted it for years, and I bought it for myself almost 2 years ago. And it's kind of showing, oh, that's not, I was kind of freaking out a little bit because I thought that the plating was tarnishing, but that's the little charm I have on here, so crisis averted. But I love this bag to pieces. I'm so glad I bought it. It's so versatile. You can carry it as a top handle bag, like not crossbody. Well, you can wear it crossbody, but crook of your arm or hand hold it. And then it's got a shoulder strap so you can put it over your shoulder, and then you can crossbody it too, which I do sometimes, and it hits me at a good length. So yeah, I mostly just carry it on my shoulder. But yeah, and also the size of the BB. How I got this bag was I had ordered it on the Louis Vuitton website, and I went to pick it up in Charlotte because I knew I wanted this one, and I was scared that they wouldn't have it in the store, and they were sold out online. And then randomly before we went, I saw that it was on the website, and I was like, I need to go for it before it goes away again. So when I ordered it, I was kind of worried with it being the BB size that it was going to be small, because a lot of Louis Vuitton bags are small. And I don't know exactly what BB stands for, but I know it's like the smallest size, or relatively the smallest size in a Louis Vuitton line. So I was scared that it was going to be small, but I watched a ton of videos on it and it looked a good enough size. And then when I actually saw it, I was like, that's going to be a great size. And it is. It's not too big. It's not too small. It holds everything. It looks good when it's crossbody on me. And I just love this. I can't say enough about this bag. I thought I wanted the bigger one, but looking back, I'm glad that I didn't get the bigger one because I think it would have been too big for my purposes. But yeah, enough talking about this, although I could talk about it for days. That is my Louis Vuitton Montaigne bag. So the next category I want to change just a little bit because it's evening bags, and I don't carry evening bags because I don't go out at night because I'm a crazy cat lady. I just like to come home to my cats. So instead of evening bag, I'm going to change it to like smaller bag, or basically what a evening bag would be. And so this is the bag that I use that is big enough to fit everything that I need, but small enough to not be like burdensome. So mostly when I'm going to an event for work, like we had our opening day for the college and I took it for that. So it's just any time that I need more than can fit in my pockets, but I don't want to carry a bag that I'll have to like keep up with if it just had a top handle or just was a shoulder bag. You get the idea. So that is going to be this Gucci bag. And I know you're thinking, but it doesn't. I mean, you would have to keep up with it because you have to hold it. Nope. That's just how I store the strap. But this is one of my mom's vintage bags that I was talking about. So unfortunately, I don't know the name of this style, but I'm sure that you'll be able to take a screenshot of this and look it up, or look up like vintage Gucci envelope messenger bag, maybe something like that. But my mom got this bag from Neiman Marcus, I think. It wasn't the actual Gucci store. It was a department store in Chicago when she went a long time ago because her best friend lives there. And she bought this with her money. I've talked about this bag recently. Like, I told the whole story with it. But the reason I love this bag to take to events like that is because it's just a simple crossbody. So, you know, you just put it on like that, and it's a messenger style. So it doesn't stick out too much. So my arm's just not like hanging like this. It fits well, and I can also, it's at a comfortable length that I can walk like that if I need to. And this bag fits the essentials, so it can fit my keys, my phone, lip gloss, wallet. I'm good to go. So that's mainly when I use this bag. I don't use it as much because it can't fit a whole lot, so that's why I don't use it as often. But even if I didn't use it at all, I'm still going to keep this in my collection because it is one of my mom's vintage pieces, and she handed this down to me to take care of. So yeah. Why are you climbing my bookshelf? Honey, if I go to open the door, you're going to run under the bed. The next category is crossbody bag. So I took this one as, well, I mean, we know what a crossbody bag is, but I took this as one that either is just a crossbody or one that you primarily wear as a crossbody. And I took it as the latter. So that is going to have to go to my Gucci small Ophidia tote. And again, you're going to say, Lindsay, it doesn't have a strap on it. It does. I'm just too lazy to get it out of the bag, you know, because I would have to unzip it and get it out. But it has a shoulder strap. I've talked about this bag before also. I will leave it linked. But I primarily use this as a crossbody bag. I can use it handheld, but it's not as comfortable, or in the crook of your arm, but it's not as comfortable that way. And it's got the top handles on it, but I just mainly use it with the strap. And I really do like this bag. I don't think I'm as obsessed with it as I was when I first got it, but basically this just fits the essentials, so it's not as like I don't know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't fit as much as my Montaigne does, but it's a very pretty bag. I do like it. I just wish that maybe they would have had a size in between the small and the medium. But anyway, I primarily use this as a crossbody bag or mainly just to throw it over my shoulder. But I do really like this bag. It is really pretty. And for right now, it's staying in my collection. But if I found something else that could replace it, I may switch it. But yeah, I'll talk more about this in a separate video. So stay tuned for that. So the next is a shoulder bag. And I'm actually going to combine this one with another category. So I'm combining shoulder bag with do it all bag because this bag kind of does that. So that is this Doke. It is this one. This is the Coach. I know it's the Coach Shea. And I think it's the Hobo style because there's also a shoulder bag. And I think that one's a little bit smaller than the Hobo. So, at least I hope this is the Hobo. If they have one that's bigger than this, gosh darn. But, yeah, I use this bag. This is my most recent bag purchase. Yes, this is my most recent bag purchase. And I use this when I need something that I can throw all my crap in and go. And I mainly use this over my shoulder, so that's why it's in the shoulder bag category. And it's do it all. Well, I guess do it all would be like all of those categories, which technically you can because this comes with a detachable shoulder strap that could be turned into a crossbody. So I could crossbody this if I wanted to, but I just choose not to. But I think this would be my do it all bag. And it's also big enough that I can, like I said, put all of my crap in here and even more than I carry on the day-to-day basis. So I do like this bag because of that aspect. However, if I found one that I liked more, I would probably switch this one out for that, if that made sense. So right now this is going to be a mainstay in my collection, but if I found something that I liked more that would take the place of this, then I would probably sell this one to help go toward recuperating the loss for that one. Yeah, so there is that one. For top handle bag, I'm going to cheat this one just a little bit because I would say that that is my Louis Vuitton Speedy B in the size 30. And the reason I cheat this is because you definitely can wear this top handle, and when I mostly use this bag running in somewhere, I do that. But where it has the bandolier strap, or bandolier, however the heck you say it, I do tend to wear it more on my shoulder just because it's easier to carry that way. But when I originally went in to buy the Speedy, I wanted just the top handle version, so that's why I kind of finagled this one a little bit. But yeah, this was my first like designer bag for me, like new in the store, and I love it just because of that interior. And I've got the the strap in there. But yeah, I love this bag, and I know I have done a review of this one on the channel. Yeah, so even though this one is a top handle, and if I had gotten what I originally wanted and just got the top handle bag, this would definitely make sense. But since I opted for well, I didn't have to, but had to opt for the one with a strap. I do use the strap more, but I think it still counts. All right, and lastly is crook of the arm bag, and this one definitely is crook of the arm. You can actually see it here, but look at this bag, how pretty it is. Let me get the tag out, actually, because I've had this bag in my collection for so long, I forget what the name of it is. Oops. All right, do I have the tags? The tags in the dust bag. So this is it's Kate Spade, by the way, in case you couldn't tell with all of the bows on it, but this is the Kate Spade Mayfair Drive perforated bag in the color City Fog. And this is a very, 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 very special bag to me. And before I talk about it, see, top handle, that's about the only way that you could carry this bag, which is the one downside. I do wish that it had a shoulder strap on it, but it just looks so classy like this, so I will accept that it doesn't have one because of that. But I purchased this bag in Georgetown in Washington, D.C. when I was there doing an internship for the summer, and this bag has sat in the inside of the Capitol building as I went to hear a briefing that was part of our internship. So I carried this bag to it. So that's why it's super special. It's seen the inside of the Capitol building and sat in it. But like I said, this bag is super classy. I bought it because at the time, and I mean I still am, but at the time I was really obsessed with bows. So, you know, you can see the bows printed on the bag and the big bow at the top. So I'm just like, I need this. So how you open this bag is it does a twist lock, and it's got 2 separate sections on it. Another reason why I loved this bag too is it had that old, like, vintagey look. Like, it looks like the handbags that the women carried in the 40s, in the 50s, but those bags were like super small, so this one could carry everything that I needed to carry. So that is why I bought it. But I need to do a review on this one too. I don't know, maybe you can find this on the pre-owned market. I might take a look just for curiosity's sake and see. I'm sure you could find one somewhere, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm never going to part with this thing, even if I don't or can't carry it anymore. Like, this is too special. Even if it starts like decaying, I'll probably put it in a shadow box so it won't decay anymore and hang it up somewhere because it's that special. So just because of, you know, where it was, but also just that the whole DC trip was so influential to me. It was so special. So there's that one. So that is the end of this video. I think it would be cool to do this every year just to see if any of these changed, because like I said, you know, like my do-it-all bag, my shoulder bag, if I found one I liked more, I would switch it out. So it would be interesting to do this again to see if it changes in the future. But if you enjoyed this video and want to stick around, hit that like button and subscribe so you can see what other types of videos that I post on here. I talk about handbags, designer brands and goods, tattoos, history. There's just like a myriad of things that I talk about on here. So if any of that seems to interest you, definitely stick around. Also, you can check me out on Instagram. I'm a lot more active on there than I am on here, although I am trying to utilize the YouTube Shorts more and more on here. That's definitely a great feature that they've added, so thank you, YouTube, for that. And with that being said, this video is over, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.